So if I was to explain Cliff Van Aarle, he's a bit of a loner, but he's got a good heart. With only maybe one close friend that really understands him.
You're in deep.
Don't get involved.
Get out!
Have to use the bathroom.
Van Aarle was left with a form of psychosis in which he can hear voices in his head that give him a unique perspective on things.
Did you hear that?
He has a fictional form of paracusia, so he hears auditory hallucinations, which allows him to kind of be in tune with everything that's happening around him very quickly. He doesn't really have to think, he's kind of just told by his subconscious.
He helps criminals for money, that's his career. But in this movie, he makes a bit of a personal connection to the people he's trying to help. There's a connection to his past through his father.
Cliff Van Aarle, your father must have passed a few things on to you.
Yes.
His condition has come about because of some experimentation done on him when he was a child. And this has kind of left Van Aarle permanently scarred, psychologically scarred.
His methods were extreme.
Well, you would know, wouldn't you?
He just really despises what his father used to do because of the impact it had on him and obviously what it's done to his sister, who he feels responsible for.
If I do nothing, I don't think I'll be able to live it down.
Is an interesting character because he works in such a violent world, but he himself isn't a very violent person. He's a very caring, kind of giving person, very empathetic, even to the extent that he charges a premium if he has to fire his gun. Traditionally, the villain would be the one who hears voices and he's gone mad and he's going to hurt people. And I like the fact that the hero has the trouble going on and he's just dealing with it. He's moving through it. He's trying to find a way just to live.
I'm going to need a lot more coffee.
Caffeine is a psychoactive chemical. For Van Aarle, who does rely on his auditory hallucinations for work, maybe he would want to chemically enhance that somehow.
So he drinks it to make it worse on purpose. But I think it's also something that he drinks it because he's become accustomed to it, that he needs it. Like an addiction. And maybe he needs those voices in his head as well. Not just for his work. It's who he is. He doesn't want to let that go. No matter how much he hates it, it's who he is.